Dallas is up 27-14 here. 4 minutes 20 seconds. No, this is way after. Excuse me. 4 minutes 26 seconds left in the game. 2nd and 7, and Dak is going for. I mean, it's 2nd and long. Probably an unnecessary run play, but looking at the way that the defense is, I guess I can understand making that call. But they're up. They're up 2 touchdowns at this point, so it's like, really, you don't got to force it. But
Right.
let's take a look at this play, and let's see what we got here. We'll start to break it down in un momento.
Long way to go, but that's the process of a 4-minute offense.
On the fake, Prescott pumps, throws, intercepted. Holcomb's got it with a pass to the end zone. Holcomb still on his feet and he's in. Oh my goodness! This game just changed dramatically. A pick 6 for Cole Holcomb.
All right, so completely unnecessary throw here. I'm not sure if that was a play call. I don't know if that was an audible, but they literally just put Washington right back in the game with 4 minutes 26 seconds left. Yeah, not ideal situation here. What we got here, and this is actually pretty cool. This is almost all 22 view. Almost. It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's a really cool shot here. I forgot which channel was. Oh, it's Fox. It says right in the top corner. Fox got this really cool shot. And when I was looking up for like plays to do that, I was like, man, is there another angle of this? But I kind of like that they have it set up the way that they do. The personnel, schemes, formation, all that stuff. Dallas is in 11 personnel. All right. For our audio listeners, you got a running back pretty far back. It's single back formation. So Dak is directly under center. We got Corey Clement here. It's always nice to actually be able to see the names when we're trying to talk about this film study stuff. Corey Clement is like 7 yards back, 6-7 yards back. And we have an extra guy up here, a tight end to the left side of this offensive line. So an extra man on the left side. Single back deuce slot. That's the design of this play. So we have again, we can't see them right now, but there are 2 wide receivers on the left side of the field. So beyond the camera view, I'm mostly positive. Yeah, I think the way that this play shakes up, it's that. And then the defense. We're looking at a 3-5-3 defense. All right. We're actually going to see this twice. We're going to see this in just a moment here, too. This is one we kind of had to dig up. It's really strange the way why they call it a 3-5-3, but I understand it, I guess. They send 5. They have 5 in the line. They have a kind of guy right in the middle of the field. They got 1 man deep. So cover 1 zone. That's what we're looking at here.
Yeah, it's when talking formations and then also doubling down with trying to bring in personnel, it gets confusing because of how multiple most defenses are nowadays.
Correct.
And this is utilizing a 3-3-5 personnel, but then they play it like it's a 4-2-5 nickel.
Correct. This is one of those vast layer things where disguising defenses, right? We've talked about disguising coverages before, but disguising how you play this stuff. This is how advanced that film study can get, and that's why we love it so much. Is that it's so deep, right? Yeah, it looks like one thing, it plays out like another. So
they should have slammed the ball down their throats with this. The formation matchup right now, you slam that ball off the left side, and
oh heck yeah,
yeah.
Oh heck yeah, I agree. So let's start to break it down, trying to figure out what the heck happened here with Dak and this interception. All right, because it was very, I'm not going to say it's very uncharacteristic of him.
I'm very glad we both wanted to pick this, and obviously I'm glad that you did as well. But shout out to my boy Rob, who follows the 2 Point page.
Hey, thanks, Rob.
Rob, big fan of the show. Hopefully he's listening to this episode or watching the YouTube clips later on. He was trolling my Buffalo Bills and specifically Josh Allen last night, and
I like
Josh
him already.
Allen played so much better than anything we're about to watch here in the next 2 seconds from Dak Prescott. It's like a different sport. So this horrific decision by Dak, yeah, let's talk about who actually is the better quarterback, and Dak will do the talking for me here.
All right, so yeah, let's
Long way to
break
go,
this
but
down. Oh, actually, sorry, let me lower the volume on that.
That's the process of
All right, there's the hike. I really like the offensive line sells the run pretty well.
Yeah,
All right, they
heavy
go.
play action.
Yeah, they go to the left side. Corey Clement. He runs to the left side. The defense looks really fooled here. At least the front line is. Oh, they're probably just getting shoved. Dak rolls out to the right, and I think it's this gentleman right here. Right there. He kind of sees it. Yep, he follows it. He just follows across. I don't even know if he was aware that he was right in front of whoever that wide receiver is. I'm not sure who that is either. But I think Dak thinks he really has this. I think this jump here might be interfering with his line of vision with this linebacker.
Yeah.
I think. Because he throws it right over, and it looks like he's trying to pass to him. I don't think he put enough oomph on it to get to his receiver. I'm not exactly sure what the heck happened here, but it was a line drive. But listen, they sold play action well. They sold the play action very, very well. The line, they really did. And coming back around, I could see why you take that shot.
Sure.
Right here, I can definitely see why you take that shot. So if Dak puts that ball out to the right a little bit more, probably a little bit closer to the numbers, I think he's got this thing for a first down and then some.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't throw on the go. I think this is what killed him here. And I don't know if Dak's really a throw on the go kind of guy. I'd have to watch probably more film. I don't watch him enough, as much as I would like. But he stops, plants his feet, and that gives this linebacker plenty of time to catch up and make that pick. You see that? You see what I'm saying? So he slowed down momentum. If he's running to the right hand side, he's got this guy all day. He's got his man all day. But he took that 1-2 seconds that he stopped to plant his feet, which is good, which quarterbacks are supposed to do. It gave his linebacker time to just run right in front of the ball, and that was one of the easiest interceptions I think I've ever seen.
I mean, I'm not sure if he thought that they caught the defense in a zone, and the play action with zone trying to guard against the run, you probably would see the linebacker stay in one place or another. Either you would see him bite and follow that linebacker across the formation, or follow that running back across formation, and then you have that free window, or you would see that he doesn't really move the zone at all, and you would still know where he is. I think this pick happens because Dak loses that linebacker when he turns his back on the play action.
Right.
When he turns his back to the line, which is a huge, downside to play action, is you take your eyes away from the defense, which is what evolution. That's why Peyton Manning was always in shotgun, because he never liked the idea. He would run it, but he would never like the idea as much. Like, I'd rather watch them from the entire snap. I don't like when I turn my back and now the defense is
readjusted, right?
Yes. So this linebacker trails like he's supposed to the play action. He's following the action of the pulling guards. Everyone going to the left, the linebacker is right, but he's very aware of that tight end. And I don't know if Schultz was supposed to set like a little chip block or something, just something to show that he is blocking for a handoff to the left. But he just leaks out to the right so immediately, and that linebacker, ginormous balls on this guy, actually brains on this guy, to be aware of that and to just stick with his guy, because that's what it probably ends up being more than anything, is a matchup of man that maybe you read as zone or were hoping was going to be zone, and then you didn't get what you expected.
Right. So, all right, let's watch this play unfold one more time.
And watch that guy right in front of Dak there.
Right in the middle.
Across,
Yeah, he
but
watches
doubles
it.
back right away.
That was smart. Like, I like that movement. He didn't commit to it. He didn't, like, take full. He did, like, side steps, right? Like we used to do in football practice. Like, they call it karaoke, right? You just kind of sidestep, and you're kind of watching it that way. And then when you actually see the play unfold, that's when you kind of hit your quote-unquote break. But he did a very good job of not committing to that. Like, it was just, it was cautious is the phrase, but not ready to commit to that. So pretty swell there.
Yeah, you gotta read your keys, man.
Yeah. Holcomb.
Cole Holcomb. Great
play. Made things very, very interesting in the final stretch of this game. That was actually pretty lousy in the first half. So
yeah.
But
and if that was a Bills linebacker, that would have been an easy completion. Just
possibly.
319! 399! Hut! 3-3?
Yeah, spot.
258!